and welcome to Spirit, a podcast where we're going to talk all things cheerleading. I'm your host, Allie Childers, former cheerleader for 13 years, cheer coach for 4, and of course a fellow cheerleading fanatic. Last episode, we broke down the main differences between UCA and NCA cheerleading and how different the routines looked. We also discussed Varsity's new all-star program, League. Today, I'm going to go over UCA's Gameday division and what the routines consist of. With trout season starting for school division squads, I thought it would be fun to break down UCA's Gameday division to acknowledge trout season. As we know from the last episode, cheerleading competitions can be broken down into 2 different divisions, UCA and NCA. If you missed my last episode, UCA, or Universal Cheerleading Association, consists of cheerleading routines that reflect what you would see at schools. The judges really focus on clean routines. They would rather have something clean and sharp than something flashy. This is completely different from NCA, or the National Cheerleading Association, where judges focus on flashy skills. The skill level matters more than how it is executed. UCA championships, on the other hand, can be broken down into 2 different divisions as well. One is a regular championship division, which is like where we would see an all-star routine. These have time limit of 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Think of this as a halftime cheerleading routine. There is a list of skills that have to be achieved during that time, along with different sections in the routine. The sections we will see during this time would be like jumps, tumbling, pyramid, etc. If you want to learn more about that, let me know and I can cover it another time. The other division is the Gameday division. This is what you would see going to a game day. It showcases the team school spirit and crowd leading abilities. Judges want you and your team to show what a night under the Friday night lights would look like. This is the newest division of the 2, coming out in about 2018. Taking it home for me at least, the University of Tennessee has won this division in the past. I think the last time was 2020, and they have been competing in it ever since it started. Now let's break down what one of these routines would look like. For this division, squads perform their fight song, a situational sideline, and a game day timeout cheer. According to UCA, the fight song should represent the traditional fight song your school has always done at games. Skills should be a minimum and practical, and should start at the sideline formation. So what does this mean? Looking, it says skills should be minimal and practical, which looking and comparing UCA and NCA, like I said, UCA really wants clean and practical routines. They go on saying the situational sideline should be a situation for each team performing. It should be after an offense or defense scenario. The squad will determine which sideline to do. So in other words, the team doesn't know ahead of time what will happen. They'll get told in the middle of the routine if they need to do an offense or defense by scenario. Teams are encouraged to use spirit-raising props such as signs, palms, and or megaphones. So you would see like defense and offense signs during this time as well. Skills should also be minimal and practical. This is the second time we've seen this under the Gameday division. Scenarios are always straight and clear for the cheerleaders to know which one to call. Usually they're like, your team just stole the ball, or the ball just got stolen from your team, and the girls need to think on the spot which one to do. And lastly for this division is the Gameday timeout cheer. It's similar to a 60 seconds extended Band-Aid chant, designed to lead the crowd and have crowd interactions and involves a crowd response. This is the best time to showcase the squad's energy, leadership, visual appeal, and connection to the crowd. So this would be an additional game day band song you would see between plays or during timeout of a game. Cheerleaders will incorporate crowd leading opportunities in these songs with signs and props. So in the middle of the song, they would be like WHS to lead the crowd throughout this song. Overall for game day, the full routine needs to be 3 minutes altogether. And remember, the last 60 seconds has to be the extended band chant. Overall, teams will be evaluated on their ability to lead the crowd, the proper game day skill incorporations, execution of the skills, motion technique, and the overall routine. Judges really want teams to showcase their school transitions and their own school spirit during this routine. To do this, they will even allow schools to bring their own band to play live. And with that has been a breakdown of the game day division. As someone who was voted most school spirited in high school, I love this division. I think it's great that they added it to the world of cheerleading. Crowd leading in game day is so special in a cheerleader's career. I think it's great how they are honoring that along with school traditions at the championship level. Add to the discussion. Let me know what you think about the game day division. And what was your favorite tradition your school did on game day? With that, I'm Ellie Childers. I'll see you next time.